on in America and the rest of the world? Xander J. Hobson here, stand-up comedian and entertainer, director and producer of boxing documentaries and internet troll. To those who need internet trolling, this here is another episode of The Devil's Advocate, brought to you by the Brilliant Artist Movement. Folks, listen, we're trying to grow the platform. So please, subscribe, like this video, hate this video, share it. Leave a comment in the comment section. Could be something nice, or it could be something nasty. But just know, if you leave a slick comment in my comment section, I'm gonna be on your punk ass like a leopard. I'm the troll's troll, and trolling me will not be tolerated. So, I'm a big fan of Judge Joe Brown. And one of the things that Judge Joe Brown frequently talks about is the dysfunction in the African American community. This dysfunction primarily comes by way of the television set or the music, and it is out of control. So I am a YouTuber, and one of the things that I've been paying attention to on YouTube is the numerous YouTube beefs that kicks off on black YouTube. I don't know if the white folks fight with each other on YouTube the way black folks do. I don't know if the Hispanics or the Asians or the Indians fight with one another on YouTube the way black folks fight with each other on YouTube. But one beef in particular that comes to mind is the beef between Kwame Brown and Tommy Sotomayor. Now, I've had some choice words for Tommy Sotomayor during my time on YouTube, but I've still come to like this man because I understand where he's coming from. Tommy Sotomayor basically saying to black people, stop blaming everyone else for our problems, because a lot of the problems that we have, they are self-inflicted. And I can appreciate Tommy's message because these are words that I say myself often enough. Now, if you were to hear Tommy Sotomayor say it, I'm still in his talking points, which I don't give a fuck about what Tommy Sotomayor thinks, because a lot of the things that Tommy Sotomayor is saying and doing, I was saying and doing them when Tommy Sotomayor was still playing in front of his doors. But nevertheless, Tommy Sotomayor has some great talking points, and he has a pretty good message. And I rocks with Tommy because I understand him. But on the other hand, I also rocks with Kwame Brown. This man has a positive message. I believe that his presence on YouTube is a positive one, just like Tommy Sotomayor's presence on YouTube is a positive one. Now, I said all that to say this. Why the hell are these two guys going at each other back and forward so hard? Well, if you've been following the beef, you know why. But my point is, why are they still going at it back and forth with one another? If you're asking me, the shit just doesn't make no sense. Now, here you have two guys. They're both prominent YouTube figures. Both of them got plenty of money. But yet and still, these two niggas, they find time to go back and forth with each other on YouTube, trying to one-up each other. I'm a bigger name than you. No, I'm a bigger name. I was on YouTube first, and I taught you everything you know. You didn't teach me everything you know. It's all a bunch of nonsense and a bunch of bullshit. These two guys should be setting a good example, and one of the things that they need to do, they really need to put this adolescent beef to rest. Tommy, Kwame, you guys got a lot of people watching you and looking up to you. And because you have a lot of people watching you and looking up to you, you guys really need to check yourselves before you wreck yourselves. We live in a time where black men are killing each other left and right for next to nothing. And you have you two guys on YouTube going back and forth with each other. my latest YouTube video that I watched belonging to Tommy Sotomayor. It had something to do involving you guys going back and forward about who has the best house. From what I saw, both of these guys have a beautiful house. So why do you got these two rich guys on YouTube going back and forth with each other? Well, I'll tell you, because they're both a couple of fucking idiots. Now, I said that to say this. There's an old edict that says, never argue with a fool, because from the distance, people can't tell which person the fool is. So, I said all that to say this. Tommy, Kwame, knock it the fuck off. You guys are making too much money and you are too influential to be on YouTube going back and forth with each other like a couple of housewives who are next door neighbors. Hey man, listen, I can't keep up this workout much longer, so I'm done with it. Bam!